歡迎收睇美國專訊。今日我哋介紹紐約一名攝影師，佢專門拍攝出租公寓嘅內部照片。佢向我哋嘅記者納爾遜講解點解佢會諗出呢個主題。
I had very recently placed a big amount of photos at the Museum of the City of New York on my street photography. I thought that was it. I'm good now. And then one night, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God, in 100 years, people will go to the museum and they will see all those photos of, whoa, look what New York used to look like, and no idea who lived inside those buildings. And I thought, that's my next project. I'm going to go back, I'm going to go into people's homes, and I'm going to take their pictures with all their stuff. And I started in about 3 days. So I tried with a few friends first, and I thought, I'll go on social media, I'll put a call out, anybody who wants to, to do this. But I never had to. Everybody had another friend, and before you know it, people were sending me an email with a picture of their house saying, could you please put me in the book, I got my bag, and I would go to people's house, and they would open the door, and I'd be like, hi, let me look. And I would walk in their house and just quickly, some places I was only for 5 minutes or 10 minutes. There's a woman in the book named Marina, and she answered the door in this 50s Dior vintage beautiful gown. And we walked into the living room. She had painted the whole living room pink to match the gown. That's why we have that beautiful photo of her. One lady in the book, she had a tiny little room, like her and her husband got this little apartment, Upper West Side, years ago when they first were starting out. And over the years, they had some children and they needed more space. They looked around, they couldn't get a bigger apartment. So an apartment came up for rent in their building. They took it and they raised their family in 2 apartments. So the kids spent their whole life in their pajamas going up and down. Like they slept up and their living room was downstairs. How funny is that? The project is sort of a love letter to what now is a time gone past.
美國海軍飛行員追逐不明飛行物體嘅視頻呢，驚動咗當局。咁下面係記者迪波爾嘅報導。對於不明飛行物體，美國官員通常拒絕評論，但係情況正在改變。喺呢段從美國海軍飛機上拍攝嘅視頻當中，我哋聽到機組人員對一個以驚人嘅方式高速飛行嘅飛行器所作出嘅反應。呢段視頻嚟自於2007年成立嘅五角大樓秘密工作組，負責收集同分析而家稱為不明空中現象或者稱為 UAP 嘅相遇。喺3段視頻被泄漏並且喺網上發布之後，五角大樓喺2020年證實呢啲視頻係海軍人員製作嘅真實記錄。視頻被披露之後，令到最高層嘅政府官員，當中包括一名前總統，以新嘅緊迫感同開放態度處理不明飛行物嘅問題。
There's footage and records of objects in the skies that we don't know exactly what they are. We can't explain how they moved.Their trajectory.
五角大樓喺2021年6月底發表報告，向國會同公眾提供嚟自幾個政府機構嘅不明飛行物體嘅數據分析。
There are things flying over national security installations. We don't know who they are. We don't know what it is. It isn't ours. We need to find out.
從五角大樓公開佢哋嘅第一個不明飛行物研究以嚟，已經有70年。而喺近幾十年，雖然目擊事件一直發生，但係官方幾乎冇承認呢個現象。呢啲案例經常由民間團體研究。
We've been studying UFOs for all these years, and almost all of the evidence is witness testimony. It's understandable, it's exciting, it convinced me years ago and still does, but it is just witness testimony. And you need something beyond that. That's why the Navy videos and all the data is so exciting.
最著名嘅事件之一發生喺加州嘅海岸附近，一艘美國航母嘅雷達開始偵測到多架以異常方式移動嘅飛行器，2架 F-18戰鬥機被派去調查。飛行員同佢哋嘅機組人員都描述咗同圓柱形飛行器嘅5分鐘遭遇。喺飛行物突然消失之後，其中一個人嘅形容係不符合正常物理定律嘅行為。 佢喺60英里外再度出現喺雷達上，第3名飛行員喺度錄製咗呢個錄影。對呢份報告嘅要求係要確認呢啲物體是否構成威脅，但有觀察者希望呢一項研究能夠進一步深入尋找答案。
And that's really the point that those of us in the field have always said, is that there's a real phenomena, it deserves serious study.
記者迪波爾報導。
多謝收睇美國專訊，下次嘅節目時間再見。